Hello. There's Moa streaking all over the place. Oh my gosh. How are you guys? Welcome in. Hey Mo, hey Ron. Hello. That was an epic streak, Ron. That is the biggest number in the world ever. That's as high as those numbers go. Hey Kiwi. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. We've just pushed the buttons. Come and get comfy. That's what we're doing tonight. Happy Eeyore. I'm not going to turn it around because then I'll end up spilling it. But it's very nice and warm and nummy. The streak is dead. Long live the streak. That was an epic streak. The last notification we got was 50, but you must have had a couple after that or something. That was crazy. There's Sky. Hi, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are you coping with our beautiful weather? She's a bit changeable. It's a bit chillier tonight. I'm just being a bit of a wuss, really. It's not that bad. But I'll be the first to sit here with my blanket. But I do that kind of all the time anyway. No, we're doing good. We're doing good. How are you guys holding up? Yeah, just been catching up on a bit of the photographs. There are some parts of our country that are really hurting, so we're thinking about them. No, for realsies. It's been a lot of wet weather, and that's an understatement. No, we're going to have a bit of a chill. I'm going to collect a few resources, cut down a few trees, check my list of things that I need, and hopefully I've been oxidizing a little bit of copper because I want to put that on the floor and a little bit of the nether tunnel that I've finally hopefully figured out where it's going. Getting hammered, but the mountain covers a lot, so we're getting through it. That's good to hear. Yeah, that mountain depends what side you're on. You're talking Taranaki? Yeah, that one really does depend what side you're on as to what sort of temperatures you get. But no, I hope you're hunkering down. Alright, let's have a look around. See what we were doing. Let's get this iron golems out your ear holes. There's only so much of that I can put on you. Look. I cooked some copper. And some of it is turned. I've done 23 so far. We're going to be pottering a little bit. That's what we're doing. And slowly just going around in circles, seeing if any more of this is ready. But no, I do need to get some spruce, some dark oak. Later on I'll need to get quite a bit of jungle, but right now, not yet. Well, we could do if we need to keep chopping. Depends what our brain is going to need today. Right now, I do need to take a trip back to spawn because I have a couple of my heads I need to drop off for Dark, who's doing the amazing decorations around the nether hive. Is that what we're calling it? The nether hive. Is that one done? Or has that still got some to go? No, I think that one's done. That one's done. Yeah, anything from the northwest, you find that the southerly is as bad as most places. Or isn't as... southerly isn't as bad as most places, yeah. Combi had some of that in his shop. Oh. Until I was like, oh really? Oh, until Kay went on his epic shopping spree. Yeah, I just had this bright idea to put some stripes of this in a nether tunnel. We've decided, I think, I'm gonna hijack the lovely Iron Knight's storage area in our nether tunnel that's gonna connect up this portal and another portal by the water. We're gonna connect them up under the lava lake. That's the plan. Oh, and Kiwi, you're streaking all over the place as well. Goodness me, you guys. Can't take you anywhere. I don't know what I'm going to do with you both. Got Kiwi, got Moa. It's despicable. To quote Sir Ron Bent, this famous saying, "Wee, I need to eat."
Inconceivable!
Inconceivable. Who said what? When? It was on Saturday. Worth a look. I might go buy. I think I've probably got enough, and some of this could actually just weather in place because it's in a place of nights hanging around it a little bit. But I just didn't want to have it all there, you know. So I could probably take this stuff and it'll be slabs. It'll do most of it. And the rest I can just replace little by little. But yeah, it still needs digging out and everything. So I'm really being a bit of a... We're fluffing around. And I've got to put it somewhere safe. Let's put it in here. This is one of the most organised boxes I have. That's still got a lot of random things in it. Oh, spruce and dark oak. Sorry. Right. Yeah, I do need that as well. I don't need much. Not for now, anyways. The jungle. Later. Not in this pack. In the several others. I will need a lot of jungle. Yeah, so I need to get deep slate and tough. I need to get more wheat, which I could clear my wheat field when we go. That would actually do me. I've already cleared out wheat field up here. I've got my wool, got my cyan wool. Look these. Look. These guys have been busy. I've already cleared out like 5 stacks for what I need. So they're going strong. It's pronounced wheat. Yes, I've got a little bit of mud still to convert, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Now that we've got the Swish mud converter, mud maker, we can make mud pies. Oh, and I love this. But now I need some mud. But I've got to reserve that mud. I've got to reserve that mud. Can't use that mud. That mud's taken. But this mud, we can make the sparkly block. One of my favorites. Guys, the last person to mention needing wheat mud converter 3000. This is my favorite place to be. Making mud. Making mud pies. This is an addition I haven't had before. Damage Case made this when we were on our Slackville. But I've never had this level on my thing. Oh, and I get so excited. You see the sparkly blocks. These are one of my favorite blocks. It's like magic. Magic. It's like magic. Sparklies. I get so excited. Still got to fill it up. I need 36. That is really fast, right? I did not realize it was that fast. Look at it. Look at it go. I did not realize it was that fast. Get all the sparkly blocks. It's one of those, why didn't I have this sooner sort of thing. Look, it's almost half done. It's not like the dripstone, pointed dripstone things, which take forever. It's like you can actually see this change. I love it. I love the sparkly blocks. It's so pretty. There you go. There's an addition. We're growing. We're growing little by little. Oh, and this was this one I worked out all by myself. Probably do the observer thing and make it nearly instant. The observer thing? Oh, what does it watch? Does it watch it turn or something? And then move it or something? This is what I made. I made a thing. The only thing that I know how to do is repeat the thing until it's empty. But this is a fancy one. Look at this. This has got two. I'm sure it probably could be a bit more compact, but I like it because I made it. I remember having, I think it was something on one of the older Slackvilles. It's like Durban or somebody made one. And so I didn't know how it was built, but I knew that you could. So I sat down and I worked this out. This is my version. So underneath, because the trouble is with the glow lichen is that you need it to not be all disappeared. Otherwise it goes away. Also the observer thing, the same way that Gold Farm works, usually make blocks update faster. Oh, okay. Right. So these are little glitchy things that you kind of, yep. To have a look. No, yeah, I don't tend to keep an eye for those. And the timing here doesn't work the same as everybody else's, so it's always tricky. But anyway, this one. Okay. So this guy will keep bone mealing this, and this will ensure that this, when it's empty, gets another one. And so this one, then when it has something to bone meal, will bone meal it. And it will fill this up. And then I can snip it. This is all just decoration. So but you just get into the routine. So, oh, I had a spare. Whoops. I'm holding it. So let's get some bone meal. So I think this has got some in the back. I think that might also have some in there. Yeah, we've got some spares. Cool, so that's all stocked and ready to go anyways. So then turn that on. And then it fills itself. And then do that. And then it just keeps filling itself. 2, 3, 4. And so it's 4 or 5. Hey Miffy! How are you? This is the machine I made. And then you just sit here doing this. And so the what do you call it? The glow lichen, it grows through. I originally had a stair for the bottom, but then I was like, oh, I want to collect it. Turns out it works with the hoppers as well. So it's growing through the space at the back. And then the second dispenser's doing the work at the top. I'm good. I'm having a bit of a chill day. Showing off a new machine. But that's going to keep going because that's been emptying all its stuff into that hopper. So that'll keep going until that's finished. Yeah, good. A little bit chilly, a little bit tired. Not gonna lie. That's why today's... Oh, there we go. And it's all finished. All finished. Which means the hopper's empty. Oh, I forgot to put the block back. Which means it's escaped. So we block that back up. There you go. Now we got lichen. Lichen for days. You just built a cherry lodge. Oh, it is cold. It is a bit chilly today. I've got and I'm a self-proclaimed wuss though, so yeah, that I'm not a normal, what is it, thermostat. But yeah, that's the new thing. That's the new kid on the block. Oh, let's go put this away before I ask, oh, is it gone? Here we go. Oh, here we go. Need a few more of those. It is chilly. Hope everybody's either wrapped up warm, or if it is warm, then doing good. Look after yourself. Boom, 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 which means we've got 33 left to put on there. And I'm counting every single one of them. Well, cheers, guys. It's Eeyore with chamomile and berries. Hydrate. Yes, I've been getting a bit of eye strain lately, and I think that's not been fun. So it turns out I need to take visual breaks more often. So every 20 minutes we've got to look away. Focus on something over there for 20 seconds. Look after our eyeballs. That's not ready yet. That's still cooking. That's still cooking. That one's done. That one's finished. It's just fun, like running around going, oh, that one's finished now. Some of them turn really quick and some of them take forever. Not looking forward to winter. That's right, it's not even winter yet. It's like, are we there yet? Not yet. I like spring. I like crispy springs. I don't like being too hot, so I can't really complain all that much. There we go. 35. 35. What was I going to do? I was going to cut down some trees. The cold aches your ankles. Oh, yeah, my knee gets a bit achy. We'll be wearing my Ugg boots all winter. Oh, I need to get some slippers. I have some really cute little piglet slippers. They're very small, like more like bed socks, but smaller, like slippers versions. But they're so fun. I love them. They're looking a little bit like they need a bit of a refresh. We need to throw them through. I love them. I love them. But I do love slippers. I love me a good old Nana slippers. You know the ones. They know a good slipper when they see one. Okay, we need to go. Oh, we need to go to sleep is what we need to do. Sleep. Spruce. What did I say? Dark oak. Spruce, dark oak, and brown mushroom. That's what I need to do. Spruce, dark oak, brown mushroom. One of these. Spruce is probably upstairs. Dark oak, ooh, don't have many. See what we can get out of one of them. I think there's plenty of mushrooms growing up there. Or just bubble wrap me so I break no more bones. Oh, if you know, yes, let's just wrap you in the cotton wool. One layer of cotton wool, because then it'll keep you nice and warm. Insulation. Then the bubble wrap. Then one of those zorbs. What are those zorbs? The big balls, and you can just like, jump around all over the place. They look like fun. You just have your little like feet running out the bottom. The zorb. You'll be fine. Mushrooms upstairs, probably spruce up there too, I think. Exactly. All I had in my head was Bubble Boy, one of the bestest movies in the world. I love that movie. Here we go. So in here, do we have any spare spruce? Spruce. Probably got too many things in my pocket. Let's sort that out. Empty that out a bit. Put that cookie down. Oh, the Zorbs. They have those in Rotorua. I think that's where I've probably seen them. Yeah. They just hurl themselves down like a valley, hey? Bubble Boy. That's a good movie. There are some movies that, you know, you could just watch them today and they're better than anything else that's coming out. Hands down. That's one of them. Okay, let's see. We do need to get more. If we might have to go and travel to the dark oak. We've got tons of dark oak around the place. But we do need to get a few more saplings. Yeah, the hills are not... Oh, they're not too steep. They just kind of... I imagine them being like this. Like I'm never going to one of those. They're not too steep though. What at the theme park with coasters maybe, but a giant ball, no thanks. Hey Trunga, welcome in. Scored that third. Love it. Oh, you were in Rotor Vegas. Way back. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, I like Rotor Vegas. I like Rotorua. So for the non-New Zealanders out there, we have Rotorua, which we call Rotor Vegas. And then we have Hamilton, which we call Hamiltron, because they had this, tagline for their town, like the town of the future, city of the future or something. So that's called Hamiltron. Oh, we've got an ad coming in about a minute. From Blue Lake, there's a nice summer swimming spot. Nice. I remember back in school we went to the Mount Tarawera. Did that old trip. That was good. H-Town. The Tron. Alright, I was like, I should have bought bone meal. Guess what? I'm carrying a lot of all the time now. Whoop whoop. I like these ones because you can reach them. There's no like megas. Boop, boop. How many did we get? 39 out of that one. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Mac? The Waikikamoo cow. Waikikamoo cow. That's the one. Waikikamoo cow. I was in Auckland, used to live near Papatoe. That was Papatutos. Papatoe. So it's spelled P-A-P-A-T-O-E-T-O-E. So it's Papatutos. It's the equivalent of any place in Australia. The wop wops. Yep. Lovingly described as out in the wops. Oh my, that's our third streak today. It's like you seriously, you got third place and you're the third streak of the day. Joining the ranks of can't take you anywhere. Yep. And back to our regularly scheduled program. To quote Sir Ron Bent, oh, don't forget to pick those up. We need those. How many have we got? 3. Only 3. We need one more to break even. We do have 5 sitting in the box downstairs, but I would love to come out. There we go. Oh, was that a yep, that's one. That's it. We broke even. Come on. Go gadget. Ooh, do I need some vines? I don't think I've got any vines yet. But do we need snips for those? Yes, we need snips for those. We're inside a ad break. Oh, Kiwi, Morai is actually... Hang on, let me see this one. Mangatotari. Did I say that in Cambridge? Mangatotari? Or Totari? I would say that with the toe. Excuse my pronunciation. Never really sure which syllable to put the emphasis on. Come on, give me sapling. I want sapling. Ka-chow. Look at us. You say it with the toe. I thought it was pronounced with a... I pronounce it with my toe. So you nearly had me there too. I was like, hang on, am I reading that sentence right? Why am I in... the very long grass. I'll see myself out. I'll be here all week. Oh, I don't want to leave these guys. I don't have a bed on me. We have to come straight back. We have to come straight back. I don't know if I've gotten any. Oh, 2. We got 2. Please hold. You actually haven't had your coffee. That's amazing. Just wait until you do. No, you can't have coffee this late in the day. Surely. Surely. What was I doing? Put that cookie down. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
I can't reach up that high. I'm too short. I'm too short. You need one more cup. Kiwi. Suppose if you're going for the long game. Me, I'm in my don't have any caffeine at all, because there's a chance you'll muck up all things sleepy sleeps. There's a Naminator. How's it going? I love the little chicky chick on the name taggy thing. It's very cool. I see them every now and then. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. How's it going, Naminator? That's a cute little chickie. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. Come in. I'm getting sidetracked a lot. I was running around picking up all the copper that had oxidized. Because it's always fun. You're like, oh, that one's finished. Oh, that one's finished. And now I'm hoping like crazy that we'll get at least one more dark oak sapling. But I'm just been a bit stingy, kind of waiting for it. There's a whole forest over there. I could go and grab some. But you're like, I'm not going to give up. I won't. It's got to be a break-even point where you kind of come out, you know, the threshold. Where you're going to come out with like 5 instead of 4. I won't believe what happened to you on the weekend. What happened? Oh no, we'll try and get ever be original. You know, you're starting a trend. That's all. Starting the trend. We'll try and get ever be original. Never. Never. Oh, I love it. You guys are the ones who play with that magic 8-ball. I even forgot it kind of had one. And then, because I'm moving my stuff off the stream elements, it made me learn how to do it in StreamerBot. So it's been moved over. So you play netball, and you know that when you're playing, you think, wow, I'm so good. I must look so... Because you are, right?
Keywines 1972. It's time to flip the plushie.
It is time to flip the plushie, but we need to know. Well, someone filmed... Oh, right. Yeah, and you saw the footage. And you are, in fact, not. Once when I was like, probably must have been about 11 or 12, you know, you're playing, and then you get the... I got the little player of the day trophy thing, and then they took a photo of me when I got home, and I was like, I was so, you know, I was sitting there, you know, you're crouching down on one knee and holding it up, and you're like, oh, I'm so cool. And then the photo comes back and you're like pink in the face and like, and you're like, yeah, no. It was not how I imagined, but you are. It was amazing. I bet it was amazing. You think of the process, you know. Oh, see, there you go. The 8-ball says. 8-ball says. Very, very good outlook. That it's those tinted glasses that we wear sometimes when we see ourselves. All right. Let's flip this plushie, huh? Let's do this. For Kiwi NZ 1972. Tis time. Flip it real good. Once I find the button, hang on a second. It's in here somewhere. There it is. I'm gonna say see you laters. It's happy turtle time. Turtle power. Oh, hang on. Oh, gotta swivel. It's balancing on top of the Rubik's Cube. But not this one. Not this one. Can't be grumpy anymore. Ta-da! Turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. There you go, Kiwi. Thank you so much for flipping the plushie. Here we go. Kiwis. K-wise. The K-wise. 1,900. $900. I love my little text-to-speak lady. Happy Turtle Day. There you go. Hope you guys Doing good, enjoying the evenings or the mornings, whatever start you've got there. I think it's time to hydrate. Watching this tree grow just takes it out of me. At the time you're running down the circle edge so fast. And I was briskly walking at best. No, but it's you got to kind of do the light jog because you're ready to drop a shoulder and dodge the other way. You know, that's how it works in your head, right? I may not have played for a lifetime, but you still think about it, you know? You can't be tripping over the opposite. Exactly. Got to plant your feet on that line. It's like muscle memory. I'm like, I still remember faking it, doing the dodge, something like that. I just knew that on the first day when we tried out, when I was like itty bitty, I was like, I'm going to be goal shoot. And then I tried and I couldn't. Didn't work. Turns out I was rubbish. So then they stick me in mid-court. It's much better. Turns out I've got a bit of a, bit of a grumpy side. Bit of a pushy. I mean, non-contact sport and everything. Never had so many twisted, taped together fingers in playing netball. I hope this weather calms down before Saturday morning. Have you got something? I mean, well, we need it to be calmed down anyway, because to be fair, a lot of this country needs a bit of a break from the weather up there, up that side of the islandary system of ours. Would be nice. I was mostly wing attack. But I did venture into wing D, mostly 50-50. Yeah, I was better at feeding the goal circle. And me and my best girlfriend, she was goal attack, and so we knew the mid court because we knew how each other thought. That was fun. Oh, Anzac Day. Yeah. That's coming up. I spent a whole day just sitting out here having a chat. It's been nice though. Still need to get 2 more. See, I put stairs. This is new. I don't need to jump up and get down. I just need to run up and then get down. See? Where's my bed? Down here. I need to actually use those stairs to come down here though. Just fly off and splat. You did a season on wing, a season almost exclusively as shoot. Last season, all wing defense. Tiny bit of circle defense now, mostly wing attack. Yep. So we have lots of defenders this season. Next game our centre will be away. I'm going to have to fill in that. You're in everything. An all-rounder. Which one do you like the best though? Which is your favourite? Wing attack was always my favourite. Either wing. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mind playing either wing. Defender at heart though. I was never tall enough. I mean, I would play wing D. And they even made me play goal defence once. Just once. No, it's probably a couple of times, but I'm just too short. I'm too short for the gold circle. Feisty little wing. Yep. Oh, there's one. Can I please have one more? Please. Otherwise we're going to have to go get the reserve. Sad face. How many have I got? I think I've got plenty though. How many did I need? Dark oak slabs. So we're going to need some slabs. 3 stacks. Any more dark oak anythings? Spruce stairs. Dark oak trapdoor. I think we've probably got enough for the dark oak. But we are going to have to go and get some saplings at some point. For now, I think we're okay. What am I doing? Checking what we need for spruce. Lots. Probably not as much as I think. Again, slabs, logs, 1 stack and a bit. So I'll probably get a few stacks. Okay. Where's my bone meal? Go go! Giant spruce tree. Need a snack. Go! Get the snacky snacks. It must be done. Are those stopping because it wants to Christmas tree? Nope. There you go. Aminator just morphed into that quietly supportive type, aka legend. Yeah, I had to take I have to pick another global emote for those ones. Hi, what you got? What you got? Oh, you got jungle, but no saplings. There is a lot of salamander fish. I need the saplings, dude, not just the logs. Oh, I didn't get up very high that time. Here we go. Did I have... Got a little bit of a hoe left. A little bit. Should have been using that. One of my guys sells them. Go for the snacks. Yeah, I'm feeling quite good about all the kind of machines that I've got in now. That's it, I'm feeling a little bit more like on top of things. But now we just need to collect lots of materials. I could even give you a sneak peek of what we're going to be building. It's not going to be a secret for much longer. I'm going to build a little tavern out on the water. That's one of the things we need to build. And that'll have the second portal that we're building. You know, a portal that I'm going to have. I'm only going to have 2 portals. One's in the cave. And one's behind the pillar, over there in the water in the distance over there. Then on top of the hill we're going to do a nice build. And then we're going to transform this village. So it's going to be kind of a big stretchy landscape. This is actually not part of it. Up here. This is me hiding all my stuff away. Out of sight, out of mind. break in a second. Ready for the blink. That always surprises you no matter what. No, we're gonna make it. Oh. I don't know how, but we made it. Alright, how much is that? That was one big tree. Make like a tree. One and a half. Not bad. Go, go. Oh, come on. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Something, 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 something. I don't know any words. Can we reach this one? Nope. That's a nope. That's a negative. Here we go, we did it. Kind of. Almost. So that one probably wasn't as tall as the other one, so we're going to need another. More. Then we need the brown mushroom stuffs. I'm going to need to find a mountain that's got the, what you call it, the calcite. The calcite. It's like the white with the speckles. That's not the diorite. I wonder if that'll get sent straight up. Go, go! You can do it. Oh, nope. Not like that. Not like this. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we needed. Oh, we're up way high. Whoa! Plenty of these saplings, so we don't need to hang around. Your favourite block? A spruce? I love spruce. Spruce and tough. Probably my go-to for building. But that's kind of the style of house I kind of start with. So I'm trying to go outside of my usual. But it always sneaks back in. Oh, I think it's time to sleep again. Quick. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. I'm running. Oh, calcite. Yes. Yes, beautiful. This one, I'll be using it a little bit like what I did in the spawn house. So it'll be like the calcite and what I do, a bit of mushroom block, a little bit of diorite, kind of mix it in, you know, to those kind of levels where they look a little bit, when you got double storied houses. I think there'll be quite a bit of that. Okay, 2. We need 33, please. 33. Oh, this one's finished. I love this whole level is now full of little squirrels. Oh, that's finished. Oh, quick, let's grab that. You're not finished. Over there. Oh. I don't often do the whole copper thing, so having all this out and watching them change. It's quite exciting. Any more here? You just really don't want to change, do you? Let's go put you over somewhere else. I know it depends where you're hanging out and stuff, but still. Everybody else is starting to change. Don't you want to do it as well? Rebel. Rebel. Don't do it. Put that cookie down. Yeah, I love calcite. I got a little bit of it under my starter base. There was a geode. So I managed to get a little bit of it then. I've got like 2 stacks, but I'm going to need a little bit more later on. So beautiful. So pretty. Okay, let's go do some mushrooms. So we've definitely got 1, 2, 3, we've got 4. They can go in here. This is where I'm slowly collecting things. I'm gonna need a bigger boat. Yeah, we need some more. Oh, I need to go get some more shulkers. Oh, I've already got. I've got 5 of them. Sometimes I don't remember why I've got things in my pocket. Okay, we might take a trip over to drop those heads off. Buy some shulkers. There was something else I was going to do. Nope, I forgot. Okay, there's those. Then there's those. That's a good start. How's things now? It's nice to have more time to hang out after I drop the little man off to school. I know, what is this? It's so neat to have even just a little bit of overlap. It's feel weird. No, we're doing good. I was just fuffing about. We got some wood. We got my spruce and got my dark oak. I only needed a few stacks of those. Got mushroom, and then I'm going to go and drop those heads off to the dark area that Dark put aside. Is it on up on one of the upper floors of the nether hive? I think I only needed 2. I was just trying to remember what I needed to grab when I was over there. I need to grab some more shulkers. Yeah. Oh, I do need to get some tuff But I don't know if we'll... Oh, you've got time. I need to get some tough and deep slate. But we need quite a bit. Mushroom stem. 18. I need brown mushroom as well. I thought. Maybe not. Pack mud. I thought I needed the brown mushroom. Maybe not. That's one thing I would love for this to do, that that structure did do, was export the list as a text file. That would be amazing. I do the screenshots sometimes and like paste them together to have like just a picture of it. Yeah, brown mushroom block. There we go. 48. 48 brown mushroom block. 18 mushroom stem. Don't forget, no spawning withers. Why are we doing some chill stuff this week, Kiwi? This time. Oh my goodness, mistakes were made. As I said, mistakes were made. The moral of the story: don't wither without friends. Withering with friends is much, much more enjoyable. Do do do. Okay, where's, oh man. Do I need to make another crafting table? Yes. Always is the answer. Always. Let's put those away. There was nearly sadness. Very nearly sadness in the weekend. Part of me felt I probably shouldn't, but then nothing at all. What goes on tour stays on tour. No, I kind of thought, well, I've got to do this at some point. I've got to feel like I can do something like that. I needed a bacon. I needed a bacon. Yeah, so it turns out, after going through 9 out of 11 of my buckets of milk and not really tickling him, Kiwi rang in the reinforcements, luckily. I got very lucky, and I know that Puggy was on. He came and helped me finish him off. It's honestly having that distraction, just enough for you to eat, is something else altogether. It was, yeah. It was going great until that look in my eyes when it was not going great anymore. But I tried, and I'm proud of that. I was a bit in trouble, but as I said, very lucky that Puggy was there and that Kiwi was looking out for me. The weather in the desert sounds dangerous. Yeah. That wasn't too much of a problem. It was nearby a town that had already been practically decimated before. You're just waiting to be just dusted lightly and for the whole thing to collapse. Yeah, don't. I think it was what I learned. No, but what I actually am gonna resolve to do, and this is kind of what I did for the dragons and stuff, just to make, I've got to feel better about it, you know, better or more confident just to be in those situations, even if it's not by myself. With the dragon, and this was a while back, is that we made a world, Damage Case and I, we made a world. This is for me to learn. He's fine, but we'd just make it like so that we had like go into creative first, get some chests and bits and pieces set up with just iron, you know. So what would happen if you wanted to go to the dragon and you just had, you know, iron gear, a whole bunch of arrows, you know, ideally yes infinity, but if you had, you know, just get a Fletcher, grab a whole bunch of arrows, get some water and a pumpkin, go in with that. What would you do? So we set up a world where I would just keep making a copy of the world, see how far we can get with the dragon, and, you know, just do it over and over and over, just to normalize it. So I think I need to do that with the wither, just, you know, go and normalize it a little bit and learn how to do it. Do you have a gapple shop? Lots of gapples. Yeah, see, there we go. Yes, there was some probably things I should have taken with me as well. All of the golden apples. The tasty golden apples. Yes, I need to go and get familiar with all the stuff in the shops as well. Second, yes. Yep. So yeah, I was lucky that that Kiwi spotted me and was also seeing. I didn't even see Puggy was online at that point. So it was very lucky. I recognized that. I've been converted to using golden apples instead of milk. You can take out the wither with thorns if you have enough apples. Ooh. You'll have to get like a wither kit. People keep talking about getting the wither kit. But yeah, that's it. I think that helped me with the dragon sort of stuff. I still won't take my my pumpkin head off. But I'm getting better at, you know, better at being in the end. Even if sometimes my block updates send me plummeting into the void. A wither kit Digidie box. That's the one. That's the one. AKA. Okay, so I was gonna go. No, I forgot what I was gonna do again. Oh, I need to check that I've got my heads with me. I need to drop that off. 2? It was just 2. Yeah, Gigi did those last season. Bestseller. It's so time consuming. I would absolutely imagine they're so time consuming. Those boxes were crazy. But yeah, worth their weight in gold. Do, 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 do. to feel that way about the ancient cities, but now run around with naked. I got desensitized to them by doing them. I think that's the trick, is just doing them enough to make it feel like it's just normal, or at least you know how to react to when things happen in those places. Hugo made you a Did You Die box. It was better than my regular gear. I know, when I first started, and then Ron made me that set with the red. I was like, I was still running around. Oh, it was diamond. I was still running around with the diamond helmet we got in the trial chamber. Actually, I don't know if I'm still wearing it. This is the diamond helmet that we got in the trial chamber. Oh dear. Leather is my favourite armour for Ancient City raiding. True. But leather's like your favourite anyway. for Ancient Cities. Trial chambers. You still have yours as well? Yeah, that's the one. I think I put a few extra things on it. Now it's pretty sweet. Super sweet. I need to put a few more things on my pants though. Maybe? Can't remember. Anyways. Cookie! I've got permanent gold boots. I just always wear... That's what I do. So you don't wear armor... Oh, this is your Ancient Cities. Just have an axe, smash and grab. It's probably... not silly, because then you're not worrying about losing stuff. I think that's where I get a little bit worried, is that I'm going to lose stuff. Yeah, you've been hanging around Kegon too much, Kiwi. Just run in. Is that going down? We could go now. I just need to drop off the heads. There was a list. Can't remember. Oh, maybe get some tough. Deep slate. Oh, okay, I'll go check the boxes that I've got down in my mining area. I think we're doing pretty good for most of the rest of it. Tough and deep slate. I need to pick up some of. So you used to having access to a bunch of end raid gear for dangerous things. You worry about it less if it's as good. Yes, you don't worry too much about it. If it's gone, it's gone. Oh no, there's heaps of time. We could fly it. That'd be a nice flight. Oh no! Not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's what I can do. That's what I was gonna do. Over here. up there. So Sky, I was using the global setting on the holoprint. I haven't used that before. It's so good. So there you go. This is what we're aiming for. I've been showing you this the whole time. What we're doing is this baby here is what we're doing. It's Turtle Tavern. I've got a special name for it, but I can't remember what it is yet, so I'll let you know once I've nailed that down. It's all part of a big story. And this is our little inn. It's up very high. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, and you can put it this anywhere as long as it's in render, I guess, of the, you know, of the holoprint. You just stick it anywhere nearby. But yeah, that's what we're building. That's what all this gathering is for. But yeah, I want to put this one on first. There's more build. Oh, bubbles. But yeah, here you go. Yeah, I need to replace this with something smarter, but that's what I had and I was so excited to try it out. So that is the project at the moment. We've got several builds that are rearing to go. If I can get my A into G, rearing to go. So we have to get our A to G and collect all the things. And hook up the nether portal. All the things. Yeah, I'm not too sure if you can see it further away than normal, maybe. I haven't read that, but yeah. You could put it anywhere around it to give yourself a bit more viewing space, I guess, if it was on the other side of the chunk. Are we going for it? Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Grumpy octopus. I can see him in the background. He's waiting. He's sitting there. Broken. Can't be still on cooldown. It's broken in chat. What, can you not see him? Time travelers and all. Can you see the emotes? Or is it the button that's on cooldown? You must be close. We must for science. She's a little bit chilly. Actually snowed there yesterday. I thought maybe the snow would be less. Oh, Julie said this was finished. Well, outsides were finished. It's got little bits on the insides, but that's lovely. I can't remember who she said the design was from, but it's gorgeous. And then Silverfish Castle. Right next door. Oh gosh. Is what? Excuse. I nearly landed on the beach. Don't do that. Don't do that. I should not be surprised to learn that there are some residents. let's give them a nice little distance. No, don't land and have a closer look. Oh, hungry hippos. For realsies. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay. Job 1. Before I forget, let's go deliver these. Oh, hang on, where's a... You just borrow. Oh, I got a bit turned around there. Nope. Get out. Now, which... Do we fly up? How do we deliver these things? Do we come up the back? Eat the cookie. Eat the cookie. Just in case. Yes. There is some crispy bacon. Ooh. Doesn't one of them have a doorway? Green? Blue. Is there a way up? Do we just fly up the middle? Very pretty up here. Whoops. In here? Found it. Yay! back up here later. Just try not to look at things because it's so pretty from up here. This is huge. The other hub is seriously cool. Yeah, that's a Dark Knight Fury. That's just cool. It is very cool. Yeah, there were a few options and one of them was like the hive. We all went, yeah. And then did not ever expect to see something like that come out at the other end. Oh, we've got ads in like 48 seconds. Let's go. Let's go in here. Can I go in the window? Yes. Whoa. That's my safety suit. You've made a few, but nothing like that. It's crazy. It just looks so pretty. And yeah, you're right, it's just different. It's just so cool. That reminds me, I do need to switch off in my bee farm. That reminds me actually. Oh. Shouldn't just like run in here. Last time we had like 2 creepers sitting waiting for us. I think I lit up the bit that needed to be lit up. But yeah, we had like 2 creepers like running around the back there. So I turned this to honeycomb and that's probably like, oh, it's getting quite a bit. I'm going to need some of that later. But we might switch it back for a little while. Light on, honeycomb. Light off, comb block. So that will start to come through again. Squirrel! Hey Tali, how are you? Oh, it's lovely to see ya. Squirrel, don't you know? It's a way of life. Sky, can you ask a technical question about Twitch emotes? Absolutely! Perfect timing. Squirrel. Anytime. Now I was going to check some boxes. We got some duff. Kiwi being on the nest and was seeing that one taught me that there was actually capable of making something similar. That's really cool. Sometimes you just need to see it. I learned to quilt that way. Do quilting and stuff. I'm like, I just needed to see someone else's quilt who made quilts. Opened up the layers that they hadn't quite finished. I'm like, okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay. Is it better to upload each individual size or let Twitch do the auto resize? Do them yourself. The purist in me would rather control the images that are used than let the computer automatically do that for me. If you can. Because that way sometimes when things get resized, they get resampled. Sometimes they might be a little fuzzier or something because you don't control what they look like. But if you have GIMP or Photoshop or whatever, when you resize it, you can choose the resampling method. And then you can really have a try out. Yeah, exactly. If it's something that, you know, depends how detailed it is and all that sort of stuff, or, you know, there's the one I did where she's waving. That one I did my own animation, but where it was like the Farland circle, I just let Twitch animate it with one of its pre-baked ones. But for the one where you just upload small, medium and large, I just by default now just do it myself because it doesn't take too long. I should work out there is a way you can program it to, you know, put a drop folder and then it just auto resizes them for you in the method that you choose. But gosh, I need to spend a bit of time to do that. Oh, Tali, how's it going? Because you've got a fundraiser going at the moment. Was that this month? So you've got one too, hey? Yeah, mine's over a couple of months, so I'm kind of taking it slow. I've got a few things planned, but probably mostly next month. I might drop a few things, and I've been a bit knackered this month. Yours is ended. Did you get a few fun things in? A few fun little streams in there? Nothing. I know I had all this plans for you know, doing bits and pieces here and there, and I'm like, oh yeah, maybe a few streams, but no donos. I'm sitting the same. That $5 that I put in is mine. And I think some of these streamer things, they're like really big outfits that are already super duper and going, and you're like, I just want to join in and do some fundraising. But if you're kind of by yourself, then it's like, or even a small group, I feel like you get lost in it, and you know, you don't have the hype that some of them are really, really big outfits. You know, they say they're a single person, but they're not. They're like a team, a really big team who's marketed and all this sort of stuff. And I'm like, so no, I think next time I'll just pick the charity that I love and then just have that one up rather than this. But for now, I'll have it up there because it's a good little thing to do every now and then. Oh, you did a sign for the Hermitcraft Gamers Giving Weekend. That's really lovely, Tali. Yeah, no, that's really cool. Oh no, and you're so welcome, Scott, anytime. I mean, I can just say what I do. If anybody wants any infos, always welcome to ask. Something about the resize. Yeah, back when we were setting up the Farlands assets. Yeah, with this sort of thing, you know what resolution and what size on the thing that you've got. So for this, I've got a 1920 1080 stream size. So when I tested the logos and bits and pieces that we designed, I did them at the pixel size. You know, I did them at the pixel size I would imagine most of us would use them at, to make sure that when I resized them, they were at that size. Because if you do them really big and then you squeeze them down, they can be fuzzy. Or you do the same thing, you make them too small and then you want to make them bigger. It ain't gonna work. Yay! Yay for the Kiwis! Getting a couple of us in here now. Not bad at all. Emanated back with the foods. Got sidetracked making sure all the kids' school uniforms bits were in order for tomorrow. Excellent. Sorted. No, but with the foods. Excellent. So yeah, that's superhero streamers. That's the thing I've got under there. It's a yeah, it's a superhero streamers running during April and May. So it's over a couple of months actually. It's kind of a longer one. Normally they run for just a month, but I think this one just trickles in over a couple of months. It's actually based in Australia. They support the cancer research, and so a lot of their money actually goes into funding research grants for the doctors and the scientists that study the cancer research and things. So I thought it's a different take on it. Yeah, and it is. It's Australian based, but I mean, I've got the children's Starship Hospital over here, which I've done one for a couple of years back. Again, it was very small, didn't, you know. But I thought I'd try again with this one, and then it just gets me into the mood of every now and then doing this sort of thing, which I think is kind of nice to do. As I said, this topic actually is something quite close to my heart. You know, everybody kind of sometimes has their story that's, you know, it's touched them and all that sort of stuff in their lives. And this one is mine. Probably closer than others might imagine. Actually, when I was little, I had leukemia when I was 3. So believe it or not, instead of being someone I know, it was myself. So every now and then, if it's child cancer research or child cancer, that sort of thing, that's the sort of thing that I will support. So when they say, oh, you know, give to this charity and that charity, and I'm like, what? I've got mine. So yeah, no, it's a good story ending, that sort of stuff. But yeah, when I say this is something that is something I would support, that's why. But there you go. But no, it's honestly, I was itty bitty when I got it, and still fairly itty bitty when I got the all clear. So it's a good news story. But man, when they say they don't know why one person reacts and the other doesn't, it's the truth. Our bodies are funny like that. The medicine reacts differently to different people's bodies and things. So the more that they can research, the better, all the different types and all that sort of thing. So all power to the scientists and the doctors, so they can learn more info. And when I say for science, that's probably why I'm so interested in that sort of stuff. Yeah, no, it's honestly, for me, it's it's interesting, you know, when you read about all the different stuff or all the experiences and things. But for me, it's probably why I love like looking into learning and all the techie stuff, all the sciencey things that I do love. Probably stems from having that sort of background. I got to look at all the labs and stuff when I was so little, but for me it was fun. It's weird. There's a weird story in there that I had. But yeah, there you go. For me, it's one of those things. When you're a kid, they help you along. But there's more than just the doctors. It's the support systems. So when I did the Child Cancer Foundation here in New Zealand, they're one of the support crews. And they're the support systems that are wrapped around the families. So that's also a really good charity. And then you have Canteen. They are the same sort of thing, but are there for the teenagers. So that's another good one that's over here in New Zealand anyway. And then you just have the Starship Hospital, which is the kids hospital here, the big one. But yeah. Oh, Mum passed away in 2008. Yep. I'm sorry, Kiwi. But no, I feel like most folk will know of a story, will know of somebody, or have someone who's awfully close. Tali, you're amazing. Thank you so much for that support. Oh, you're a gem, sweetheart. But no, heart goes out to you too, Kiwi, because yeah, it's a funny wee thing, because you know, it hits you from out of the blue. The families and everything. That's a fact, you know. Nobody's ever going to go, oh, knew that was coming. But no, yeah, like I said, it's the hospitals, it's the doctors, the nurses, but it's all the support staff, it's the families, everybody. It's not, yeah, it's huge. But no, honestly, it's something that I yeah. But there you go. There you go. That is the reasons. I knew I would come out with it at some point, but there seemed to be a nice little chatty group here tonight. So there you go. So no, next month I want to try and do maybe a bit of a stream or something like that, just to have a bit of a proper sit down with it. Just a bit of fun for this, you know. Like I said, it's just a thing for me to try and get into the mode of having these little fundraisers every now and then, because, you know, it is a hobby. It's something that I do because I enjoy this. Get to play games and hang out with you guys. So, you know, if you can do that every now and then, and for me normalize it, like fighting the wither, like fighting the dragon, normalize it a little bit, then doing fundraisers might be also something we could do. Oh, you guys are so lovely. No, thank you for being here and listening to me babble on about that sort of stuff. But yeah, honestly, when I say it's just leave that there. It's just something that if it's just the $5, I'm happy with that. You know, it's just every little cent. But for us, it's about talking about it. If people need to talk about it, then this can be a couple of months where we can do that quite happily. Not that we shouldn't talk about it on other times, but it helps us to, like you say, have a safe space to chat about that sort of stuff if we want to or need to. Fighting the weather in Bedrock is way easier. It's more easier now. That's it. Exactly. Easy. Yeah, it's awareness, and just like you say, it's the normalizing it. It's not something you gotta, you know, hide away from. Yeah, it sucks. Say it. It sucks big time. And that's an understatement. Which is why when we say for science, if I can support the folk who are, or even the young scientists that are coming out with the ideas, they're using their brains, they're getting in there. You know, they're the what ifs. But they need that space. You still lag your PlayStation? Yeah, I think it's just when it breaks all those blocks. Hey Kiwi, it's just when it breaks all the blocks, it just goes crazy. It'll actually be 18 years this Saturday, this Anzac Day. Gosh, that's come up, huh? That's come up. See, timing, hey, Kiwi. You remember the good times. I think that's the thing. I think you remember it's the way that they made you feel. Once it gets, Tali, once a wither gets half away, it brings out 2 wither skeletons. I mean, I just say the other night, I decided it would be a good idea to release one by myself. It was not a good idea. It was not a good idea at all. Luckily, Puggy was streaming. I did not know that. And Kiwi called in the reinforcements. Oh, it was going really good until it wasn't going good at all. It was terrible. It was just after you guys said goodnight, and I'm like, in my head, I was like, this is a bad idea. But then I get this weird, I'm terrible. I'll get this weird feeling that it's probably not good. But I need to push myself. I need to push myself a little bit. So I'm going to do it anyway. But in my heart, I knew it was probably not a good idea. Silent Whisper is good. How to kill them now. Oh, has he got a good video? I think for me, it's just get good. Okay, well, your mum was an army vet of 35 years. That's amazing. Your brother and I are meeting up together to march for her. That is really amazing. And yeah, it's a double with the Anzac Day then. Yeah, that's huge. Good on you. Yep, and that's an honour to be able to do that. That's amazing, Kiwi. Good on you. Appreciate her, huh? That's really neat. I've been away for a bit. Are you asleep? Whenever Val spawns a wither on RPG, I like to get the last hit and say, all me. Luckily, yeah. Puggy was really good. He let me get the last hit. On that one the other day. All you have to say is wither 3 times and the Farlanders appear. Yeah, it's like the Candyman. Yeah, Kiwi, it's a lovely way to do it, huh? And that you can meet up with your brother and do the Anzac Day. So that's Anzac Day, you guys, I don't know if you probably know, is that Australia New Zealand Army Corps. It's World War One, but I think it's kind of expanded to be the 1 and 2 in all reminders of the return services and such. Tali, have I made a Discord server yet? I have one, but it's not a public one because I keep umming and ahhing over the bots and which ones I have in need and such. So technically yes, because I use it to get notes from Damage Case while he's helping me moderate. But I need to just sit down and make some decisions about the structure of it, and you know, part of me doesn't just want another Discord server because everybody's got so many, and if I did one, it has to kind of not be a me one, if you know what I mean. So I'm still umming and ahhing over that. If we do it, we're going to do it right so that it doesn't just create more noise for people, you know. Yeah, and it's a way to communicate with you guys as well when we're not streaming. So I think we're nearly ready. But I just want to make sure we do it right, because the last thing I want is to is just to, I mean, I know myself with the amount of Discord things I've got sitting there, and half of them I don't even look at all. So I've got to be mindful of that too. That away screen has chased so many Bedrock creators over to the Java side because it's messed up the time lapses. Oh, got you, yeah. Because you just want it to sit there, don't you? I wonder if, because now you can do the tab. I wonder if it stays there if you do the alt tab. Because now you can do the stop going into the menu when you lose focus. So when you go like alt tab out to something else. I wonder if it still does it. I'll have to for science that at some point. Anyway, back to the weather. Oh, heartsies, is that what you do? Oh. Luckily you'd both, I was very lucky that you had both up. You're like, I think she's gonna need a little bit of help. Yeah. And so for now it's like, I love chatting with folk when they're here. And I think it also creates a little bit of an extra expectation. And I've got to be mindful of that too. Because if I'd start that, then it's a lot of, well, I feel like it might be a bit of, you know, extra time that I don't want to just promise, if you know what I mean. But I'll find the balance. And when I find the balance, which means I need to figure out how to do some auto posting to like the Twitch, the Twitter and Blue Sky. If I can work out how to do that, that's one of my last remaining things that I will help me a little bit. But yeah, I'll get there. We'll get there together. Too many streamers, not enough screens. Tell me about it. Oh. But no, I've got a big screen, and then I have the game at 1920 1080 in the middle, and I use that. What have you got? The Power Toys. It's called Power Toys. It's a Microsoft thing, but it's extra. You got to put it in there. And one of the things in Power Toys is fancy zones, so you can make up a custom snappable area on your screen. I've used it for ages. I love it. So it's like having little screens all over your screen. You've got a fair few. Yeah, no, if you can manage or keep checking in on the Discord channels that you've got, that's cool. That's cool, but I just find I just don't have enough time to give to them all, and then I feel bad for joining them and then not participating in them enough, or so that's why I bring my world down to the size that I can give to. I should get Kay to try the Alt Tab. He has to set a timer so he moves his cam account. Yeah, no, I would assume it would probably still go to sleep, is my gut feeling. But I was just wondering maybe if it was alt-tabbed and it technically wasn't active. You know, it wasn't, what do you call it, focused. Then maybe it treated it differently. But I don't know how long you've got to wait for it to do that. Quite a bit. Probably as long as we just sat there chatting and chat. I will stay, I'll stay here for a little bit before I go back. I'll go back next time. But it's good to know that I've got a lot of tuff there. I think I might have more deep slate downstairs. We'll go for a little wander. Let's get our sword out just in case there is a rogue creeper. I'm still worried that there'll be one in the stairwell now. I think we got the dark spots. They were down in there. I blame Nev. That was his little area. Shh. It's fine. Now, what do we got? No, this isn't deep enough. Oh, there's some extras though. Little bits. Not heaps. We go deeper. Yeah, it'll be down here. Oh, yeah, that's our geode. It's the initial stairwell. Oh, that goes to the Skelly farm. That goes to the Skelly spawner. must go deeper. Oh yeah, there's this slime chunk in there somewhere. Okay, what's in here? Well, do we need some deep slate? I think we might be okay for deep slate. I think you're right about it not working. He would have to tab away from the cam account somehow. Plus, I'm sure Silent or Blue Jay or Merely Adequate would have tested that kind of thing. Maybe if you just did like EE, so you go into your like just do, so you won't have to move. Maybe you just do EE. Every 10 minutes you can do a little code that'll go EE. Then you wouldn't move. I'm just trying to think of things that wouldn't interrupt the cam account's place. Plus I'm sure Silent or Blue Jay, you would have tested that kind of thing, yeah. Or we go wee wee all the way home. Okay. So, I was worried I didn't have enough deep slate. Oh, that's what I needed to do. There we go. We need to go buy some shulkers. We go wee. Ron just took a drink of coffee and had to clean off the screen. You got her real good. Oh dear. So we cobbled. Just get all the cobbled. We don't have that thing yet, do we? Shivers. Shivers. It's his goal in life. It was so close this time. Maybe next time. See, that was a nearly. It was, what do they call it? A near miss. That's what they call them. So close. There we go, that's one. Then we'll see what we've got of tough. See what we can take home. Did I steal all the tough? I think I did. I think I must have taken all the tough upstairs. Take a little bit more of this. And we'll fill the rest up with what was in the boxes upstairs. Not that one. No, not that one. Can we do that now? Is that a now thing? I thought that wasn't a yet thing. Is it a now thing? I keep thinking that's a not yet thing. It is a yet thing. I keep thinking those are real slimes coming around the corner. I did that to myself. Wow. Okay. We'll take those with us. Probably not all of them because I wanted to get the deep, the tough. There was something else I saw. Gravel. Did I see some gravel? Oh, we don't have much gravel. Gonna take all the gravel I can find. Eat the cookie! That's a now thing. I don't know, for some reason in my head I had like that as a... Like it's still coming. It's one of those things that are still coming. I like there's some gravel. I have to come back down here and do a little bit of a ungraveling. I might stay here. Just have a sleepover. Yeah, there's more tough. Need some tough. Cathedora, welcome in. How are you? Oh, it's lovely to have you in. I need to get some copper. We need more copper. We're gonna need quite a bit of copper. I don't think we need much. Oh yes we do. Not for this build. Not for the tavern. But for the other one on the mountain. We're still alive. Oh, we probably shouldn't be. Yes, it's nearly time. I'm like, oh, what's the time? Yep. I do have to get up early tomorrow. We've been busy. I've been cutting down lots of trees. Fluffing around, having chats. Trying to avoid more creepers in the tunnel. Just checking this looks fairly safe now. If we do get them, they'll be there. No, I think we're good now. I think we're safe. Thought I've missed the stream. I slept in a little bit. No, we got a little tiny overlap. Very little. No, nothing in there to take home. Alright, we'll fill that up. Just collecting some stuff to take back with me because I've got this recipe list. Tough bricks, 8 stacks. 8. Don't know if I've got 8 on me. Polished tough 40. Yeah, we might have just... We're going to have a sleepover here. Anyway. And do a bit more little strip mining down there. I think will be the ticket. Oh, here, do you want to put these away? You look like you really want to put those away. Poor little thing's been waiting. You can do it. Look. Go. He's so happy. Ron showed up with supplies to make 30 baby casts. Oh, wow. $30. Jeepers. Are you going to keep them all babies? They're going to be all like little babies forever. Forever, forever, ever. There we go, stone cutter. Let's try. I did not know that this was a thing now. A now thing. This is a now thing. But then you can't go back, can you? Can't go back. Look, he's so happy and there you go. 30 is a lot. Cathedora is a very big cave. I feel like they need like their little homes in the wall or something. Like that's what's going on in my head right now. Big cave, and little homes. We only rehydrated one yesterday. This is only the beginning. It has begun. Oh, that's cool. He's got you covered. I love that. You turn around and hello. Yes, I feel like there was also he's like, I think he's trying to get us in trouble. I had how many turtle eggs? I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with those. But I think there was Ron, was there an expectation we were going to have like millions of little baby turtles all over the place? But I freaked out. Why are you in the hole? You must like the hole. I freaked out that if I did that, it did cross my mind, but that we would fill up the mob cap. Baby turtles everywhere. Turn around, there's a baby. There's another baby. But then I was like, oh no. But do baby mobs count for the mob cap? Like if you kept them babies, would they not count anymore? Like for the cap? So if you kept them babies. Is that maybe why they did that? I feel like sometimes we get skeletons in my tower. Sometimes they come down the stairs. Mob cap. We don't worry about that. Yes. But I think, is what I was thinking. Yeah, that I was going to make them part of a little build situation. And that if you don't put them on something that they can hatch on, they'll never hatch. I think that's a thing. The baby turtles. They are quite cute. I have some actually. This is one of my little presents I was gifted. So I've got the turtle. Flippy arms. Hang on. Yeah, I think we're about finished here. I've got to turn this thing off. But there you go. So it comes with an egg. Oh yeah, I do. I need to eat my cookies. But this. You can't even see them. They're so tiny. They're so little. They've even got little eyes on the sides. They're very cute. They're the old-fashioned ones, but I still love them. I think these are cute. These are so cute. No, it was in a present. Mattel. So it must just one of those kind of boxes of the, you know, that you get the branded little packs of toys. But yeah, it came with that, and it came with a little egg. The little turtles had out of the little egg. Lost my egg. Lost my egg, and then that goes on there. I love it. You have the Minecraft jelly? Do you? Oh, that's cool. The little pushy cat. Little kitty cat. Yeah, I've got behind me, I've got there. I've got the puppy. Got two of them. I've got two puppies. That one. He's cute. Oh, he's cute. Can you tell? Oh, with the bed. So it's a little... Oh, that's cool. Got the bed and all on it. And there you go. Yeah, there's a... Got a... Oh, that side. Got a claptrap. He's in the back there. He's not Minecraft. Although, in Borderlands, there is a little side quest. And it's got Minecraft. And there are creepers. And you get to mine blocks. Just a little side quest. So, technically. Yep, there's a claptrap behind Squirtle. So, oh, Tali, was that the one that came from a spawn egg? Oh, so was this like a pack with a spawn egg and then out comes the little characters? I haven't seen those. I'm going to have to Google this. Yes, there is the much paraphernalias. This little creeper behind me is actually so cute. It's actually an eau de toilette. It's the one everyone went nuts for, saying Scar should have it. Oh, that is cool. So it's a proper jelly. So it came with a bed. It's like, is it lying down or is it like sitting on the bed, sitting on its bed? That's cool. I'm going to get that message again in a second. Okay, mental note, later on, not now. I'm going to have to buy some more shulkers. It's in a box and it came with a jelly bed and a fish. Oh. They're doing an ominous run. Oh, an omnom. Is it an ominoms? No, I am going to finish up here, I think. It is late, and I've loved having chats with you guys. Yeah, Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2. There was a little Minecrafty thing. Thank you, Damage Gaze always knows the exact references that I have come up with in my brain. Like, oh, there was this thing in the thing, you know. And he's like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. But he does. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. The thing with the thing. There was a thing. And a thing. You know, with the guy, with the face. You know. Then he's like, oh, that one, that movie. Yeah, I gotcha. Alright. Let's push some buttons. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to see if there's anybody out there. Is there anybody out there? Two-word rule in Pictionary then. We played that, what was it called? Categories? Once, and that was like, we kind of just knew you only had to like draw something or make something or try and explain something. Although it only works one way, so. No, Amanada, thank you so much for being here, and you guys are awesome. Yeah, no, it's one of those things, like you want to just, you say, oh, you said something that's very personal to me and I like it. I like to support them and all this. You're like, oh. Come on, let's be real. This is exactly why I support them. that's and yeah. Thank you so much for being here, guys. It's been awesome. It's been a nice little quiet chatty stream after my mistakes were made one in the weekend. So, you know, you got to balance life out a little bit, you know. All right, let's do this one. Yeah, we need that every now and then. We need that every now and then. There you go. Oh, I'm still hydrating, I promise. Can't do too much of that right now because otherwise I'll be up all night. Let's get out of there and push this button of sorts that will tell me what's going on in the big wide world. We've got Geo, we've got Pigs, we've got Val. Val's out there playing RPG, but most of you might not already know that. So we're going to go and ship over. To another Farland family member. So get ready. But I will need to raid and run because it is late. Oh my gosh, don't even look. Don't even look. So there we go. There's our call out to the Bedrock Farlands SMP that we were fluffing around on today. With all the lovelies. Many of which have come in to say hello. Find all the information about all the cool kids who run around on this lovely SMP. And help me out when I accidentally on purpose spawn a wither by myself and then regret it instantly. That is the time. It's only almost 1 AM, that's fine. I don't have to get up early in the morning. Alright, there is the socials. And like Darlie said, Discord maybe one day. It's still on there. There is intentions. But we will think about it and we'll do it our way. That's the only way I know how to do it. Is I do it. Do it my way. And there we go. There's the raid call. We're going over to Val, so go say hi. Hi. Push that button. And there we go. That's a wrap. And that's a wrap. Alright guys. It's been neat. Have fun. You know the drill. Take care, be good. And we'll see you back in a couple of days. Hopefully with some more supplies. And yeah, more progress. We're going to build a tavern. It'll be another tavern on the server. We might have several all over the place. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Catch you later. Where's the button? Oh my gosh, I lost it. Here we go. Found it.